Now, I like the Elise here because Kha'Zix is banned, who's the other like jungler they could pick for like really skirmish-heavy playstyle. Sometimes you gotta be ready.
A lot of pressure. And split push.
Look at this, they're gonna find him.
Fnatic push, Fnatic push, Fnatic push is going to find Expect. And he gets caught out by 3 people. Defensive flash away. Not yet killed. There's first blood.
Yep.
Picked up by Caps.
And Youngbuck has already taken his book, ripped it apart with his big muscles. He's like, guys, I told you. You need to be ready for the unexpected. Fnatic in the 2v2, but that's why you gotta talk about Shen. First jungle matchup.
All right, where is the Shen? Stand United's available. Gonna throw that down onto Broxah. Phase dive available for Caps, but he won't find a target, and Trick is able to flash over the wall. Now Jez is looking to throw some autos out, and G2 defensive.
Maybe.
Potentially save Broxah's life as well. All right, down the bottom lane. Supportal combat as Mithy and Jesus trade skill shots back and forth.
And you can see this trade would have been hard to take had Shen still had ulti.
Yeah, and G2 getting close to level 6 here. Wild growth for Mithy. He's going to flash forward. Sven throws the flash down as well. Doesn't really close the distance. Exhaust coming up. Rend not going to secure the kill, and G2 still not on the board.
Another trade they can take because of no Shen ulti now. Mid lane.
All right, Scatter the Weak knocks Caps to safety, and Trick does not connect with the bowler strike. Caps is still ahead in goals.
Yeah, we have to remember Caps got level 2 a bit later. Bot lane.
All right, this is a 1-on-2. Jesus is nowhere nearby. Unfortunately, Mithy decided to go defensive instead of aggressive with Fate's Call, and he popped into the bush.
Oh, interesting choice there by Mithy. Trick might get caught now. I don't even get to talk.
Official, you're just setting me up, but no further action is happening. I like it. We got a really exciting series to start the day between Splice and UOL. And Fnatic and G2, they're trading blows back and forth.
I can guarantee you, he does not care.
No, fair. All right, here comes Trick. They're going to leap over the plants. Jesus gets knocked up into the air by the wild growth. This could be the first kill for G2. Stand United saves Jez's life. Now all of a sudden, Soaz kills Mithy, and Fnatic are 3 kills to 0.
Oh, G2 thought they could actually burst him down. They're going for another kill.
They are. Broxah gets the cocoon, and Sven gets killed. 1 or 2 more autos is left. It's Soaz with a double.
If Shen can get an ulti off to the bottom lane, that is kills plus tower. Fnatic just got a massive goal lead, and it was G2 forced to play, but they miscalculated the damage.
They did indeed. Soaz is able to teleport top as well, saving the tower.
I mean, the others were running, but they were just really far away, so really was an optimistic play that Fnatic shut down instantly.
Well, Fnatic going to shut down Expect once again. There's a lot of support coming in here. Reckless has flashed forward. Expect is very, very tanky, taking a lot of damage. Soaz with Spirit's Refuge dodges everything, and Reckless is on the board with his second kill.
100%. I think Fnatic right now have done a lot of the very hard work in the start.
The cocoon catches Trick. He forces to flash away, and Wild buys some time. Now Expect is taunted up. Here comes Perks from the south. Drageline catches onto Broxah, and he turns himself into spider form. Stranglethorns buys a couple of seconds of time. Sven is not with the team yet. Throw the Hunters down, and G2 fancy themselves a re-engage. Where is the leap bowler strike from Trick? Jumps in, and not going to catch it onto Soaz, but there's no support. There's no damage. Trick is going in, and G2 are not.
Yeah, we had Mithy and Sven coming from base. They weren't actually close enough to join a potential fight, so Fnatic gets another tower in the top lane. 3 towers to 1, 4k goal lead, Infernal Drake, and pure split push comp. And a kill on Sven.
Yeah, Sven's dead. There's simply no way. Oh, is Mithy dead as well? Caps just blows him up.
G2 in this game right now, they're not ready. Because Fnatic, again, we said this in the Giants series, they will make some of these plays where they wait in brushes longer than you maybe expect. In G2's mind, everyone for Fnatic already went back to base. They reset. Because we're terrible analysts.
We did indeed.
Come on.
All right, Perks, I think it's your turn to die. He gets caught out by the roots. Stranglethorns knocks him into the air. Cocoon connects as well. Broxah feels like he's got 100% accuracy today. This Elise pick as we get to 20 minutes. Landing those cocoons, and Caps is playing a side lane. Caps' split push last week worked pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Reckless' split push, less effective on that Lucian.
Well, he's jumping Sven right now, Trev.
All right, Sven's going to be in some trouble. Chrono break. Buys some time here. Now Caps, he gets turned into a munchkin, silenced as well. There's no ulti, defensive flash over the wall, and Perks shuts him down.
2 guys in mid tower, 1 guy in the bottom lane. You saw Nautilus right there. So Fnatic have full information on every single G2 member right now. And that's why they can play aggressive.
Good damage from Caps onto Miffy, but he's going to use Proto Belt defensively. Stand United onto Caps. Chrono Break finds no damage. And Unleash Power from Perks will be unable to kill anyone. Sven used the Fate's Call though. So a couple of very key ultimates blown in the skirmish for Vision.
Yeah, that was very important for G2 that they didn't lose a single member. Jezz might get caught out here. Forced to flash maybe.
All right, Trick goes over the wall. Jezz has Flash and Strangle Thorns. Decides to use neither, and all of a sudden Fnatic, they lose some of this pressure. They lose some of the tempo.
And that's the thing, Fnatic is still ahead. Fnatic can win a fight, can win the split push, everything. But because G2 are able to constantly push out this mid lane and get this Baron set up, they are now actually dictating what's happening on the map. Jezz
50-50. Baron is not going to be the focus here. Caps is caught out.
That Kalista though, it's not a 50-50.
Rend plus Smite. Can G2 secure the Baron? There's a kill onto Miffy. This is getting messy. Sven is down after picking up Baron, but G2 lose 3.
Yeah, again, we have to remember it denies Baron from Fnatic, but if Fnatic can get an inhib, then no, it's not worth it. Big stun!
Oh, Perks gets caught by the cocoon. Broxa is a monster this game, every single time.
And now Fnatic get the inhib they were looking for, making this a very good trade for Fnatic. Can get Infernal Drake as well. Perks dead for another 40 seconds.
It's a great opening, and Jezz. Strangleforce comes down. Actually, wait, I might take that back. Stand United will deliver Soaz, and G2 all of a sudden somewhat split up. Trick fancies his chances, flashing forward. He gets the kill before his GA's pop. Now Sven looking for Reckless. Miffy's in there as well. Trick's on the back line, gonna get killed. It's Soaz that secures it. Reckless is killed on the back line. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of G2. Soaz forced to run for his life, and Caps has gone aggro. Chrono breaks to safety, manages to get over the wall, and Broxa misses a cocoon. Will that be impactful? Repels up onto the wall and takes the blast cone to safety. G2 won the fight.
Infernal Drake started with the Kalista.
Caps is going to jump in. Timeline is available. This isn't really a 50-50. He steals it from Rend. Caps.
Damn, boy. Now let's see here again. G2 saying let's just rush this Baron to try and get our fight. Caps goes for the fight as well. Doesn't take that bot lane tower. Ren stacks are on it. Fnatic is here. Brox at 50%. Source on the way. Caps is behind them. They don't know where Caps is.
Parallel convergence is coming in. Trick is the target. Caps won't be able to jump in. Baron's helping out. Hammering away on to expect. Trick's going low on HP as Redemption buys him some time. There goes Caps. Defensive with the ulti. Expects GA has popped, and Soaz is on the front line. His GA is available. Can't bring it back up. But with Sven down, surely there's no damage. Reckless has a double kill. Soaz and Reckless running down Trick. That's Soaz on a rampage. Caps wants to clean up. He's looking for Perks. Proto Belt forward. The unleashed power at least allows a kill here for G2, but it's Reckless on a killing spree.
That was the fight we talked about that G2 couldn't lose because now Fnatic can run straight down towards the base. Fnatic, despite being fairly low, can start it with everyone back in base from G2.
They're going to need some monumental team fights or some oversteps from Fnatic here.
I think it's oversteps at this point now. If you are G2, like this base should break. These towers should die. Caps can jump in, hit the tower there. That's one. There should be 3 inhibs now. Going down, Reckless will get the bottom one. This is perfect for Fnatic.
All right, Thrill the Hunt, thrown down from Trick. Defensive ulti and flash from Jezz. Bowler Strike roots him in place, and Wild Growth buys some additional time. Reckless flashes forward aggressively, delivering Soaz to the front line. Miffy's gonna get popped. A flash forward from Soaz. He's looking for Sven. Sven's used the Mercurial Scimitar to try dash away to safety. With Miffy down and Expect following. Fnatic are on the Nexus turrets. They've got supers pouring into the base. A taunt onto Sven. He's taken down as Reckless sends out the shurikens, turning his attention to Trick, stunning him up on the steps. The rest of Fnatic take down the second Nexus turret. They turn their attention to the Nexus, and Fnatic strike first in this best of 3.
It is what he goes with, which is in many ways the safer one, but safe hasn't really fit in the Fnatic draft lately, so
they
yes,
need
it
a
is.
4-0.
Oh! 5-on-5 bot lane, level 1.
Go!
Wait, no one knows. Oh,
they're going in! Everyone goes ham! Nobody's died yet! Trick is gonna leap forward. How did nobody die?
Oh, so close.
Yes!
No, he died! Someone did die. He had flash, but he died. Man, respect to the crowd. They all were just like, okay, we're not going to say a word. We don't want to give this one. Oh, boom, big fight.
If you were not paying attention to the stream, the amount of noise we just made, I am so sorry to everyone with headphones or loudspeakers right now. Coming in behind, there's a little bit of pressure from Trick as well. He's in the area. Potential 2v2. Let's jump to the mid lane. Perks and Caps continue to trade as Perks keeps using those spheres. Trading back and forth. Caps flashes defensively.
Yeah, remember, there's a ghost on Perks where there's TP on Caps. So Perks popped the ghost, was able to keep chasing and getting autos off.
One in this river bush.
Another trinket ward right there.
Spotted out, but Sven and Mithy, they're playing aggressively forward. Jesus flashes in, gets the root onto Mithy. Mithy's already flashed defensively. And that means it's trading support flashes, but not a lot else.
Here in the EULCS broadcast, we are very positive people. So I'm going to say Jesus predicted that flash with the root.
All right, Trick follows up with a flash of his own.
Flash.
Parallel convergence will stun up Trick. Perks can't use the ghost to chase. No support anywhere else, and this could be another kill for G2. It's going to get secured by Perks with a couple more autos.
Perks is keeping Caps down, and now he's roaming as well.
Yeah, tower dive in the top lane. Equalizer sets this up for G2 to dive. Soaz has flash and depth charge available. Trick is going to get caught out, locked into place. Depth charge will buy some time if he can get the channel. Tower helps out. Somehow Soaz is alive. Expect takes 2 tower shots and there's no support from Fnatic. Only if Caps doesn't die here. Let's take a look. Scatter the weak. Not going to get used just yet. There it does in the end. Caps holds onto Chrono Break.
Nice.
No damage onto Perks. Perks is able to sidestep. Puts down a Dark Sphere and okay, maybe it will be top lane first.
No,
actually it's the other way around. Expect is the one that's getting ganked, and this will be a kill here for Fnatic, the first of the game.
Trick's on his way. He's spotted again by the ward here.
He is indeed gonna jump under the tower.
It's wave clear ulti. It's wave clear ulti.
Wave clear ulti's best ulti.
Fnatic trying to make like a counterplay here, saying, hey, we know you might come mid lane.
All right.
We're here, we're ready, we're hiding. Either we rush the tower now, we get a fight. They're flashing forward.
That's a flash engage from Soaz. Perks is not going to get caught out, and G2, they want to turn this one around. Soaz is locked into place underneath the tower. Expect hasn't fired the equalizer yet and doesn't need to. The crowd is silent as G2 are 4-1 up in kills, and G2 can look for another tower.
I agree with the crowd here. But now G2 with his mid tower push.
There they do. Caps, no chrono break, remember. Tower's going to fall down, just a couple more autos from Sven.
It will be the same until the map changes at some point, if it ever changes.
All right, well, Soaz is under some threat. Yep, Rockstar jumps in onto Sven, flashes out defensively. But Soaz maybe a tad overextended.
If you are Caps, like finding a teleport where G2 won't see you, it's almost impossible when you have no map control.
Look at that two-man stun. Caps is able to survive thanks to his ultimate. I believe in the Soaz TP.
Okay,
but
that's the next
no
one.
wards to TP2. There's literally none, actually. Wait. It's not quite as fancy if you're not killing Bjergsen in the one-on-one with Ezreal as double lifted, but that was good. There we go. Caps fancies his chances. Equalizer's available. Gets thrown down and Caps is popped. Perks is on a rampage. Trick gets another while Sven takes a tower in the top lane. In the last 45 seconds, G2 have blown the map wide open.
G2 played it slow and steady, didn't have to gamble, didn't have to do anything risky. They knew with more time they were able to take the Baron anyway. And now they got some of the kills because Fnatic tried. They listened, Trevor. They saw the TP play. Sadly, G2 also saw the TP play, which meant that it wasn't very effective.
And Fnatic are pushing. They really, really are. But there's only one thing you should know, and that's G2 have Baron, and they're looking to even out this series, Deficio. It's so tough to lane against somebody with a longsword level 2. Goodbye, Jesus. He just gets popped. Unleash power comes out. Now, if anything, Expect didn't necessarily need to use that equalizer, but it doesn't matter. 5-on-4, no equalizer, no Stranglethorns rather, means G2 take another inhibitor.
Yeah, last game, Regis did 35% of his team's damage. This game, he's done the lowest damage for his team because he's never been in a position to hit anyone or anything. And then obviously Fnatic can't do a whole lot. This is what happens when you lose basically 2 out of 3 lanes, and even the top lane was pushing for G2, so technically 3 lanes.
Well, Deficio, G2 have all 3 inhibitors secured. They're pouring into the base.
Your TP, it's happening.
It is indeed, but it's only one. I wanted a double TP.
He's running away.
Run away! Soaz is trying to survive. Jesus gets caught out again. manages to flash this time round. Caps uses the chrono break to buy some time.
So still running away.
Is just playing the role of a punching bag. Sven is chasing him down. That's a flash forward look. Sven hammering away, padding those DPM stats. G2 Esports take 2 Nexus turrets, take down the Nexus, and Officio, we have a series on our hands as G2 even it up at 1-1.
Oh, that one.
Do it.
It was banned in the first game, open in the last one.
Is this going to be support fiddle?
It is going to be support fiddle. Do it. Yes!
Crowstorm! Yes!
Sneaking a dragon here without the AD carry. Man, this is a situation where Fnatic thinks G2 have just gone back and reset. Broxah might try and trade for top tower or top lane kill.
All right, there's no ultimate available. Playful Trickster will dodge the cocoon. Soaz tanks a couple of tower shots. And first blood, it goes to Caps on LeBlanc. Oh, I can't wait to yell for that ultimate. All right, take a look at this. Chum the waters onto Soaz. Hook shot by some space, and Hextech ultimatum comes down. Trick and expect easily combo Soaz.
Always easy to find an opening with your ulti. TP from Soaz.
Okay,
it is available. There's no ward though for him.
Gonna be able to stop. Broxah gets chunked down. Insta silence there on the Nether Grasp, and Broxah's able to escape.
I think if Jesus can't find an opening there. Oh, mid lane.
Oh, so much damage onto Perks. The cleanse comes out, as well as the flash. They traded both summoners though.
I'm hoping G2 thinks they went back to base. And then they're gonna ulti.
Not gonna challenge us. It's not a channel. Exhaust comes out. Mithy's the target, but Jesus takes so much damage from Sven. He's running away with his life. Malefic Vision's not gonna get the kill. Reckless takes down Mithy. Sven is getting chunked down. Those shots off the shots. Expect gets the reply back. It's a 1-for-1.
They're looking for Source runner. Sven!
All right, Sven gets
what are you
taken
doing?
down.
How is that ever
position.
the play? You can see him on the player cam as being like, what did I just do? My entire team walked mid lane. Never, ever go in there as an AD carry. It is looking very, very good for them, Trevor. Let's see what happens here. Broxah.
Good position. Trick's going to come in. Broxah has repelled up into the air. What goes up must come down. Dragon secured by G2 and a kill. Fnatic give away any of the advantages they had just accrued.
But top lane tower is under pressure here because Caps has been sitting up there with teleport. Remember, Perks has no TP. Perks cannot match Caps in a side lane. This means Fnatic will always have one lane pushing in their favor. The Camille Fizz might be very even, but the LeBlanc will take the top lane. They're going for her.
All right, Nether Grasp is not available for Mithy, but he does have an exhaust. Caps is going to look for the chains and to expect. Finds one, has already used distortion, trading damage back and forth. There's another one. The Mimic goes out backwards, and this should just be a matter of time. There's no support from the rest of Fnatic.
He's fine.
Caps is going to dash away with distortion. He survives. Trick is looking for it. Caps bounces back to the original placement and tries to shut down Expect, the playful Trickster.
I meant Trick was fine. That's what I meant.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
They could both jump, right?
Yeah. See, Trick was cheating with the flash, you know, for Fnatic when it comes to this one, but that's why. Oh, there's the ulti from Jessis.
All right, let's see what he can do. Flashes forward, puts down the Terrifier to Expect. Expect's already used Playful Trickster. Thrill of the Hunt comes down from Trick. What was used for the kill? Flash exhaust from Jessis, as well as the Hextech ultimatum.
This means G2 are trying to trade that one kill for a tower, which is a good trade for G2.
It is. It'll be the first tower of the game for G2. There's not enough support.
Oh, TP behind.
Teleport from Soaz. Teleport from Soaz. Where's he coming in? Gonna look for Sven. That's big damage from the Shatter Orb. Sven is the target. Soaz is gonna run him down. And Jesus is coming over the wall as well. Mithy's got a flash available. Is there a flash chain? Ethereal chains pops Mithy. Not done yet. Reckless is the target. Unleashed power. Not gonna kill Reckless. Fnatic gets another.
Soon as Fnatic turn on the gas here, everything goes wrong for G2.
It was best of 1 in spring last year, best of 2 in summer. G2 have had a couple of draws, they've lost a couple of games, but not a series, and G2 at risk of losing their first European series as Soaz jumps in. He puts the ultimatum down, the Crowstorm doesn't help, and Soaz is dropped where he stands. Caps gets a reply back onto Mithy, but it's a top laner for a support. Trick is looking to re-engage, got some bushes to jump from, but no targets available, and G2 will look for the tower.
Well, let's see Caps get jumped. It's fine, it's okay. Now, mid lane tower going down. G2, every time I feel like we're saying, oh, Fnatic, then G2 managed to find a way back. That was the mid lane tower, super important. They still have double Infernal Drake. No TP for Source, he used it for that bot lane fight. No ulti from Jesses, no flash from Jesses. Makes the fiddle
but there is a teleport from Caps. Caps is going to distortion instantly. Mountain Drake has been interrupted. Caps goes back, he's looking for Trick. Expect get some good damage. There's no other follow-up though. Fnatic will at least stop the Dragon against Misfits later this weekend. And
if you can beat G2, you can beat Misfits.
Well, there we go. Could set them up for quarterfinals.
Oh, Jess is going in.
3 QSSs on the side of Fnatic. Trick's gonna flash away defensively. There's a flank from Caps on the side lane, and the hook shot gets Soaz in range of Perks. Perks is locked inside the baby cage and sent back to the fountain. Now Soaz is the target. Expect gets exhausted. The damage is gonna get blocked, and Fnatic run away. Bruxa repels up, only to get shut down in the air. That damage over time. G2 have won the team fight. Reckless is the next target. He arc-in shifts, but it may not be to safety just yet. Expect is now getting jumped on. That playful Trickster buys so much time. It's a 1 for 2.
And as you can see, every single fight is so explosive. Caps and the rest of Fnatic try to find multiple angles here, multiple flanks. Caps never really got in the fight because Mithy zoned him away with Sven. Perks went down, but he got a lot of damage off. They're chasing Trick now. Trick, you have no flash.
Oh, gonna be so difficult. Mithy's gonna be in range to try help out. Trick gets chunked down ever so slightly. Now Mithy's the target. Sven wants to dash over the wall with the relentless pursuit, and Caps will at least threaten him away. Well, luckily for Fnatic, they've got themselves that Cloud Drake, which will help out into their mobility. Caps, no, Perks is being jumped on, in fact. He's been locked inside the ultimatum. Mithy's already down. Nethergrass wasn't used, but look at the reply damage. Soaz forced to use the hook shot defensively.
Yeah, and we saw a bit of miscommunication from G2. Perks used his ulti on Bruxa, while the rest of G2 were hitting Soaz. They could have traded 1 for 1. Trick now looking for a target means Caps is backing away. Like, your brain at the moment as a player in this game is just constantly going, because everything is getting communicated.
There are too many things to balance. G2, they're going to start off on Baron. Okay, Soaz has got teleports available. Caps has also got access to the QSS. Camille's already taken the tower. Mithy's going to get chunked down. Caps has picked up that one. G2 are peeling away. True Shot Barrage will interrupt, and Soaz, he's teleported in for the fight.
Now Broxhead behind the team as well. Here's Soaz.
Look at the hook shot. Soaz gets stunned. He gets dropped before he can even use the ultimate. Now it's made a 1 for 1. Expect decides to re-engage. Chum the Waters finds nobody. Brox is running for his life. When everyone has damage, everyone's at risk. Mystic shot after Mystic shot means Reckless is helping out. Baron stops 1 for 1, but tower to Fnatic.
And it's quite insane that most of our team fights are like 2 kills, maybe 1 kill, because everyone is able to jump in and out very quickly.
So close.
He's not a massive tank. When he does this, yeah, 4 members are going to kill you very, very fast. And he goes down. Now to get another one, maybe Brox has low, he has to go down.
Where's the support? Ghost Storm's available for Jezus, but he's not going to use it. Brox's GA has popped.
Caps is bot lane right now. We're going to lose the jungler, but he might try and get this tower. No TP from Expect to go and defend mid lane. Source is pushing. Right now, Fnatic, they might try and get 2 towers.
Towers for Baron. We've seen this trade many times.
They're coming in.
Jezus could also use Ghost Storm into the pit. Where's the call? That's what I'm looking for. Channel it, Jezus. Redemption's going to come down. That will give some HP back to Mithy.
He's coming.
There we go. Core. Jezus jumps into the pit. Baron is being peeled away from. Trick is staying in there. Smite is available to him, and G2 should secure it, and they do. Now Caps forced to use the QSS defensively. G2 get 2 kills in Baron.
Oh, Fnatic, 4v5, couldn't stop it. Trick, he's looking for Caps. So be careful though, gotta respect the damage. Caps is running away. He's gonna get jumped, Trevor. He's gonna get jumped.
He is indeed. Where's the bowler strike? Dashed away from. Trick should be able to follow him down. Caps goes back to the distortion. It feels like this is a matter of time. Trick will be able to jump in just a moment. Has the range. Distortion backwards.
Perk says thank you very much. That was a shutdown from me.
This is the first time in 34 minutes. Expect should be jumped out here. Terrified. Silence is also going to interrupt him. True Shot Barrage for added impact. And the kill is secured by Jezus, but at the cost of an inner tower top.
Well, Fnatic might try and go back in time and stop an inhib tower from falling. G2 can't really continue pushing when it's 4v5, but they can for now because the rest of Fnatic are not here yet. They're on their way, they're running. Can G2 get it down?
Oh, tower goes so low. Minions are not going to be enough. That tactical sweep from Soaz didn't really find a good stun. And Jezza, there's no flash available.
One that source is GA, he can dive in.
All right, Soas does dive in. Perks is now running away for his life. He's used that cleanse. Redemption will buy some time, and Fiddlesticks looks for the Petrify. Soas gets the kill onto Sven. His GA's not been popped yet. Caps looks for Perks. Will not find him. Trix is able to secure the kill.
Man, every single fight is just 1 for 1, 2 for 1. It's always the important thing when you see a flank. If you start splitting up, the flank will work. He will find one guy and kill the guy. If you stay as 5, LeBlanc can't jump in and jump back to a distortion fast enough. You will get a kill on it. Go here!
There's the engage. The Crow Storm comes down. A lot of damage onto Miffy. Perks is golden in the middle of the fight, and Soaz may lose his life. His GA wasn't popped, remember, so it will get now. It's support for support. Reckless has got a lot of HP to work with, and Sven is backing away. Caps trying to get in on the side lane. Last time he attempted the distortion, he died, and it looks like G2 have escaped.
Expect going back to base here. Does have teleport. TP coming in from Source as well.
All right, Cocoon onto Brox.
Oh, Expect just made it back.
Down. Expect has backed away. Where's Expect teleporting to? The middle of the lane. Sven is there. Trick and Perks. They turn around. 2-man stun. Soaz is the target. Sven rattles 1,000 shots across his face and picks up another kill. Now Brox is the target. He also has a GA. That gets popped. There's not enough support. Perks is looking to shut this one out as Broxer repels up, gets the shutdown. They trade 1 for 1. Caps is playing Ring-a-Ring-a-Rosy. Distortion back and forth. Expect with the GA, not going to kill Reckless yet. Here comes the Terrify. The silence bouncing back and forth, and the tower shot not going to pop the GA.
That is important that Expect keeps his GA.
Earlier in the game,
Caps spot lane again.
Fnatic were in the lead for 30 minutes. But they simply couldn't extend that further. Caps is pushing down bottom, and Broxer gets caught out. He will get taken down. Nethergrass locks him out. Caps is applying pressure on the tower as Soaz escapes with the hook shot. It's a 5-on-4 for 53 seconds, but the inhibitor secured.
It's another great stun here from Perks, max range. Broxer didn't see it coming. Him dying here allows G2 to go to the Baron, but Fnatic can trade for inhib at least.
Yeah, there's no support. Expect was trying to recall, but it's been interrupted by Soaz. G2 decide to go Baron.
So they're starting the Baron here, 4 members. Only Jess is around to try and see what's happening. Reckless not joining either. Everyone is kind of pinging the Nexus turrets, looking to see if Caps will get some more. But with Expect back, it's going to be Baron for bot lane inhib. It's going to be a fight.
Is waiting in the bush. All right, True Shot Barrage just for some vision. Perks is going to look for a stun here. Manages to catch Caps. That's a lot of damage. Fnatic are now split up. Elder Dragon will get secured by G2 along with the Baron buff. Jez's is popped before he can use anything. No flash, no exhaust. Broxer rooted in place, but luckily for him, G2 are too far away. 45-second death timer, and G2 are looking for more objectives.
Yeah, again, remember, G2 could set up for this Elder Drake here way in advance with the Baron buff as well. Now, they can push in and get some inhibs because Soas, he's trying to kill a wave. Really far back to maybe stop a potential finish. But they can't fight without him.
No, they cannot. At the moment, Caps jumps over the wall. Distortion's back. The rest of G2, they've got 1 inhibitor. They're now going to look for another one. They don't need minions for this.
Oh, look at this big wave bot lane, though. There's a massive wave bot lane and top lane for Fnatic. So G2, they need to go back. They have to respect that potential backdoor with double TP.
No way. Could it end now? 3 seconds for Jesus. He's just spawned. 5 members of G2 backing away. They're being chased down by Fnatic.
So let's see what happens here. Soas, where's he at the moment? He's with the rest of the team here, but those big minion waves
Empowered
in the
recalls.
base.
Expect is going to make it backwards.
He's back.
He's going to be able to deal with the supers, but now it's a 5-on-4. Hook shot from Soaz. Perks is running out of mana. The culling is going to at least send Fnatic defensive. Interrupted the teleport. Expect decides to stay and defend. Sven is in trouble. He's down. He's down. Soaz has got a kill. Now Trick is running for his life. Jess is coming over the wall. Manages to get the clear. The Nexus guys are under pressure. Are G2 really going to lose this game? They're in a 3 versus 5.
The base is dying, Trevor. That's the last Nexus turret. It's going down.
Expect is trying to kill Caps. He's taking a lot of damage. Look at the player cams. They're playing. They want to break the streak. Jesus is going to get shut down. That's a kill. Expect is in trouble. The Nexus is exposed.
Oh my god, they all just died here. Baron buff minions from G2 helping out as well. They actually managed to defend after 2 members died. And that massive wave bot lane. TP was used from Caps into the base.
The former Kings of Europe taking on the current Kings of Europe. Expect takes a lot of damage. He's got teleport available to him so he can join the fight as Sven on the front foot. Now Sven has played very aggressive all game long. He's been caught out face checking. He's been caught out sticking around. Will he get caught out again? Caps unable to find the chains, and Soaz eats some unleashed power.
Soaz no GA.
Stun. True Shot Barrage flies across G2, and Soaz is forced to retreat.
You have to remember the GA was popped in that last fight just at the end. So Soaz is not very tanky right now when he goes in. Expectus on the tower.
He is indeed. G2 now looking for some Nexus turrets or inhibitors. Expectus the target from Soaz. The Hextech ultimatum was already used. Soaz not going to be able to win this fight. Chum the Waters comes out. Brox is looking to help out. Cocoon buys time, but the base is under pressure. G2 says screw the fight, screw the kills. We want the objectives. Nexus turret number 1 down. Methy loses his life. Soaz is traded in reply. 1 for 1 as the Nexus is exposed.
Oh, Expect on it.
He's coming in for the fight. He's got a GA. The Nexus is being prioritized. And G2 Esports bounce back to take down Fnatic.